Well, hello, welcome to ILoveGay today. And we're jumping in the business world today, and we're here with Sara Grossman from Denver, Colorado. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing super well today. Thanks so much for having me on.
It's so much great to connect with you. And I love your byline on social media: advocate, writer, and storyteller. That tells it all, doesn't it?
It sure does.
But what we're going to chat about, she's come out with a new book, and we're going to talk more about that and everything behind it. But what's fun is that you and I have been connected on LinkedIn and so forth for quite a while because you're in the LGBTQ digital marketing world and based out of Denver.
Yes, I am. I run a business called Code Marketing, and we do social media, social impact, graphic design, PR, the whole shebang, specifically for LGBTQ businesses and their allies.
Yeah,
And
and
I've worked with a lot of really incredible local businesses, entertainers, etc. It's a lot of fun.
I love that. And you're part of NGLCC as well, right?
I am, yes,
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, and but I also noticed you used to work with the Matthew Shepard Foundation, and you're also on the board with Dru Project. So you do a lot of great work out, outside of that as well.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, the work that I did at the Matthew Shepard Foundation. Well, I guess in order to get to that, I should tell you a little bit of the backstory of how I got there. As a lot of people know, I lost one of my best friends from college, Drew Linehan, at the Pulse nightclub shooting
Okay.
in 2016. And so at that time, I was doing a lot of freelance marketing work for a bunch of different startups in Denver. And after his funeral, I couldn't. And I canceled all those contracts. I took a month off to really figure out my grief. And when I decided it was time to get back into the work world, I wanted to be back in full-time advocacy like I had been prior to my freelance work.
Yeah.
And I went to the Colorado Nonprofit Job Board, and 5 minutes prior, the
Yeah.
position of communications manager for the Matthew Shepard Foundation had been posted.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I absolutely believe that is serendipity, kismet, luck, whatever you want to call it, because there is nobody in this world who I could have learned how to honor my friend better from than Judy Shepard.
Wow. I love hearing that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then that brings you all the way to where you're at today, not only successful in business, but you've also created this new children's book as well.
I have, yeah, here it is. It's called Schnauzer in a Sweater Vest.
Yeah.
The book is about Baxter, my dog, and his pack of furry pals going to the Pride Parade.
Wow.
And it's a look at differences, intersectionality, friendship, diversity, all packed into a short 22-page children's story.
This is good. Are you gonna? It's coming out, right? So you're gonna probably 2024 have a whole launch for this.
Yes, the soft launch actually happened during the week of Black Friday. My publisher was like, "Surprise! It's out there. You better start promoting it."
Yeah.
And so I have been promoting it in my local circles. But in early 2024, I'm hitting the road. I'm going to be doing events here in Denver. I've got one planned for Los Angeles, for Portland, for Orlando during Pride. And yeah, Baxter and I are gonna hit the road, probably with a drag queen in every city to
Wow.
do a drag queen storytelling of the book
Yeah.
and make it just a lovely interactive time for um, kids and adults alike.
Yeah. There's a whole world out there too with LGBT families and parents and so forth. And they have
Mhm.
conventions and conferences all around the country. Are you going to try to see if you can tap into that as well? Seems
I
perfect.
should, right? The what is the organization I'm thinking of that does all the stuff with LGBT families? Oh, it's slipping my
There's one
mind
there's
right
one
now.
called Family Equality, and
I
maybe that's
think
it.
that's the one that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm going to be doing stuff with youth groups at LGBT centers.
Yeah.
The possibilities are really endless. I just need to get everything planned out.
that is that is the thing is that especially in today's world between everything we can connect with through social media and then these organizations and how they're on social media there's like a it's like an entire world out there of and especially I will say in the world of LGBT parents that's why I thought of it because they're kind of
Mhm.
a very underserved market because they're busy raising kids and so there's so much untapped that I've listened and learned from others that folks like you can really, they'd love to hear what the story you have to say.
Yeah, absolutely. I really think that the feedback that I've gotten so far is that children are really liking to see themselves and their same-sex parents in a story like this. And I know that in a lot of places, stories like this are banned. But there are also organizations and parents who are fighting for what's right and to ensure that children can see themselves represented in the media.
Oh, this is great. And you're also going to be at the LA Times Book Festival, right?
I am, yes. That was a shock to me to be invited, but I am so proud and so excited to be there. I'm going to be there out in April. Okay. And yeah, if Baxter is allowed to come to that, I will bring him as well. I've got his little paw print stamp, and he doesn't love it, but he's got to work for his kibble, you know.
Exactly. No, I have a feeling you're going to do well with this, especially with the energy and passion that I feel that everyone can sense from this interview that you have.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
No, I think this is great, and I look forward to seeing the success and hope to connect in the real world someday soon.
Yeah, that would be great. Where are you located?
I'm based out on the East Coast now. I'm from LA originally, but now I live in Allentown, Pennsylvania. So
okay, nice. Very cool.
Yeah. So, but this is great, and I really appreciate that you were able to take a few moments and share a bit of your story with our audience here.
Oh yeah, absolutely, my pleasure. And if anybody wants to follow Baxter online, his Instagram is @itsbaxterboy.
And I'm going to make sure to link to those as well.
Yes, please do. Please do.
Fantastic. Well, thanks again.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you so much.
And it feels good, so good.